Strangleroot Geist is a good card for us. Boreal Druid is also a existing card for
I
us.
think Boreal Druid is better than the Geist, and I think that
Ooh.
the artifact is better than both. I'm not even kidding.
I don't disagree with you, because we, like, for one, that's a relevant ramp position, and for two, like, it's not like we're hurting for one drops when we have Search for Tomorrow, Llanowar Elves, and Tree Speaker.
Yeah, at this point we've cut it effectively enough, I think, that Boreal Druid is not gonna... No one's gonna want that.
We don't care about Hikori because we have a lot of, like, mana we can produce from creatures. Can't be the worst. This is a pack that has no mono green cards, but has a Mirari's Wake.
Okay. That's a spicy meatball.
Yeah, that's...
Nothing else in here is terribly compelling.
No, not really. Detention Sphere is actually not very, like... You're in a draft format where nobody has multiples, so the echoing part of it isn't very useful.
Yeah, it's just a hard-to-cast Oblivion Ring.
Yeah. That maybe, like, owns, gets somebody that played Decree of Justice.
Yeah. Oh, no. The Angel Terrapins are
We
gone.
can figure out how we're going to find the white mana later.
Right. Hey, we'll pick up an Avacyn's Pilgrim, whatever. We'll Primeval Titan into the 1 planes in our deck. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. Oh my
How exciting do we want to be?
What the hell? Why do these have to be next to each other?
We have Genesis Wave and Eureka.
I think we want Gen Wave.
I think Gen Wave is more realistic.
Yeah, I think we want, because one, it's a ramp spell that works on both ends of ramping. Eureka, we want our opponents to be casting.
Right. I mean...
We're not, like, an animate deck.
No, we can Genesis Wave for large numbers.
Yeah.
We found it. It's here.
Is it Plow Under?
Dun.
Oh, yeah!
It's us. Oh, man, if that Twilight Mire makes it back around, think of how easy that Grizzlebrand is to cast.
That's disgusting.
We can do it. Or Lake of the Dead for quad black. That's not happening. Plow Under is in our deck. Plow Under is a card in our deck.
We have, oh my god, we have both Plow Under and the
Primal Command.
Primal Command. And I guess Nevinral's disc. I don't know.
I feel like that's like Life from the Loam in a monocolor deck isn't doing anything. I feel like
well, we have that Genesis.
Ooh.
Ooh, Tithe to get that plains. That
Seaside Citadel for white mana. I think Disc is safest in case something terrible occurs.
Okay.
I doubt something terrible will possibly occur, but in case of it occurring.
A Lake of the Dead into just.
I like Mishra's Factory. Putrefy. Everybody wants Putrefy in here.
I don't know. Do we really need that? Do we need to kill creatures?
Do we need to remove creatures? Is that... I don't feel like we're playing anything on... Like, black isn't actually on color. That's a lie. I'm ignoring that. Black is...
Factory.
Black is not real. Hell, white probably isn't real. Like, on color is green. Moment's Peace is on color as a sideboard card.
What the hell is that ninja?
That ninja is Sakushima's student from one of the Plane Chase decks.
Oh, god damn it. Why did they put that shit in here? I hate that they print new cards in Plane Chase because I can't keep up with what they are and do. I'm mad at that.
Yeah, there's a lot, like, in both the Plane Chase and the EDH decks, there's, like, a number of new cards, and some of them are actually real. Like relevant cards in Legacy formats.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Bomb.
Yeah, either that or Vines of Astwood would be fine.
Yep. Yeah. You know, the Ooze, the, Scavenging
Oh, isn't
Ooze.
there that, like,
Chaos.
1/1 flyer and you draw a card thing?
Yes, that was from a that was from the Ninja Plane Chase deck as well. Black, blue for a 1/1 artifact creature flyer that draws a card when it comes into play. It also has Death Touch.
Good God.
That card is, like, completely ridiculous.
I guess they push the power of some of those cards just to sell the sets, which I don't really understand because they're like limited print runs and always sell completely out anyway. Like, I'm not even joking. They could have like 25 or whatever number of cards worth of complete junk and people would still buy
Right.
all of them.
The thing it does is that those packs are worth some ridiculous amount of money on the secondary market right now. You know, like the...
Ah, we need an Eldrazi so bad.
I know! We need it! I think the channel's still the pick.
I think it is too. I mean, it's competing with like Wolfear Silverheart.
Competing with Jace the Mind Sculptor on the splash.
We were a blue-green deck the whole time.
Ha! And then we get Snapcaster Mage for our Plow Under, and then how much of a fool does our opponent look like? I think it's Channel. Channel with Genesis Wave. We also do have a Sundering Titan.
That is disgusting.
Yep.
Want to happen? You know who else is disgusting?
This guy.
Big Daddy Garuk.
That's... Yeah, that's the choice here. There are other cards in this pack, but Garruk is the choice.
Yeah.
Like,
Man. Go big green.
Big green or go home. Big green gets an Oran Viper, which is a reasonable card.
Oran Viper's reasonable. The
Oldstone.
Savannah would be okay.
Oh, actually, Savannah would give us
You get
Mirari's
Mirari's Wake for free.
Savannah for Mirari's Wake? Or do we even care to splash Mirari's Wake is really the
I
question.
don't know. I mean, it makes Genesis Wave awesome. I don't know.
You know
I
what?
like
Let's
Oran
do
Viper.
it. I love Oran Viper. I think it's my favorite card from Cold Snap. I think
Wow.
I feel confident in saying that.
Mine is Rite of Flame.
That's a good choice. I think that's number...
That card was busted in half.
That wasn't real.
Oh, I guess I'll just do this for 4.
Dark Ritual! Dark Ritual blows! Dark Ritual for 4.
In red.
Here's the card I was talking about, Baleful Strix. Flying Death Touch.
Oh, well, hello.
However, in real cards, we have Survival of the Fittest with Genesis in our deck,
Gracious.
and Wall of Blossoms.
Also quite real. What's that other green card?
Nostalgic Dreams. Regrowth for X, where X is discard X cards.
Wait, straight up? That's awesome.
Green, discard X cards, regrowth X times. I feel like I actually want Survival.
That's fair. I mean, other people could possibly want survival, so we want to take it.
Right.
And the dreams will come back.
Yeah,
because
dreams
who
can
the
come
hell-
back.
Who the hell is going to do that? I mean, we are, so that we can plow under multiple times.
Okay,
That's like my fantasy here.
we've got some power.
Okay, Eva's good.
I think I like Eva in the mono green deck right now.
What's that other thing?
Restock is a double regrowth.
Oh, Oh my god, so many Plowanders! Exile restock. No, Eve is the
Eve is the
correct
choice. We're actually kind of light on creatures.
What? How did that happen?
I'm
We
not
started off with,
certain.
like,
I don't
nothing but
know.
creatures.
We only have 8 real creatures. Yeva is the pick, and so is Devoted Druid. Devoted Druid's perfect for this deck. Good lord.
There's that Gideon again.
He's there.
Curse his hide.
We have an answer for him this time. We got the Mold Shambler.
That's right.
Come on in and show him what for.
We'll break you in half with a hippo. It's made of mold. Is that Heartbeat of Spring?
Yeah.
Is
I think that's the
fully Heartbeat
pick.
of Spring.
That's the pick, I think.
Yeah.
What do we do with it? I think our
Man.
big...
No Eldrazi monsters.
Yeah. No Eldrazi's is really disappointing for the deck. Oh my god, I found it. I'm so happy. Okay, so Stunted Growth is an unreal card. I'd like you to read this not real card from Ice Age.
Okay, target player chooses 3 cards from his or her hand, puts them on top of his or her library. What? Wait, that's a black card.
Yes. It's called Haunting Memories.
Yeah.
But no. That's a green card.
What?
No, that is green, and 3. So
Okay.
we're going to cast this on turn 3 at our opponent. So yeah. Ice Age. Yes, yep. I don't really care about much in this pack.
Oh man, there's that, what's it, that we needed last game?
Oh, the wall reference? Or the Unburial Rights.
The
I would have
Unburial
taken
Rights.
either.
Like, how did... We could have used that so well.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Ooh. Thran Dynamo or Ancient Tomb are both real cards for us.
I am amazed to see Thran Dynamo.
That is like for cube, that card to table is actually a little outrageous. Yeah, we are light on creatures. It's going to be an interesting day. The Dreams made it around.
Excellent.
The Restock made it around.
Surprising.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to have to work with what we have here and see what, like, we ramp into. Like, our number of 11 real creatures is a bit misleading because Garruk is actually creatures. What other things are actually creatures? Genesis Wave is actually creatures.
Yeah, Mishra's Factory, I suppose.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and place in the green cards that cost 1 billion mana. No, this piece is a sideboard card. Sundering Titans go, Thran Dynamos go, Pristine Talismans go, Phyrexian Revokers go, just for another creature?
Sure.
Yeah. And then we have one more spot. Channel?
Yeah.
Channels go. Okay, better question. We're monocolor with this much ramp. Do we just play 17 lands, or can we fit like... No, we don't need Nostalgic Dreams if we have Restock. And it's important for us to hit our high-end stuff. I don't feel like skimping on lands is a good idea. Yeah.
Well, it means never having to say you're sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm astonished that the cube supports mono green.
Yeah. The cube supports many things. Our opponent now, in the last round had mono red creature beat down, and it worked pretty well for him.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so this game I wanna for matches, I suppose. I want to channel.
Okay. We we acquired 6 cube tickets from the previous one.
Okay. For like taking down a match.
Yes.
I see.
Flo-
This is how
Flo-
they keep you addicted.
It is. That's how it is. Like, I think even if we lose here, we get like 2 or 4, like, which would be enough to run another. So, I think we should probably add some land. Let's see what the suggester wants. 16 forests. I think I can agree with that.
That sounds right.
Ah,
I better.
I can't wait to cast Sundering Titan in a mono green deck.
Yeah, that's so rude.
We have a lot of rude things. We have Plow Under, half a Plow Under, and then restock to Plow Under again. Or Stunted Growth. Like, if we can, like, Stunted Growth and chain them,
You and your stunted growth.
it's not reasonable. It's also not green.
It completely isn't. God, someone suggested trying to make an off-color cube.
That's Gnome Bitten's been working on that.
Yeah. It's like everything that basically doesn't belong in anything.
Yep.
Yeah. No bitten.
I think the cube is pretty much cards from Planar Chaos, and then
So you can do planar chaos, new fire Exia, and then just old shit.
yeah, like
It's back before they had any idea.
Fire and Brimstone, and
Like do not discount the color pie bleeding that was new Phyrexia either.
No.
There were a lot of really insane things happened.
did you know Elishnorn is -2/-2 for your opponents on a white card? That's a reasonable thing.
Because that's quite real.
That's a pretty
And you
real
also get to
effect.
pick up what's it from Dragon's Maze, the white edict.
I don't know how good. I mean, how multicolored is it? So, but yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to justify putting multicolored cards in a cube that's about like color bending.
yeah.
Like, oh, red white shouldn't be able to do this. Yeah,
There are
okay.
multicolored cards that bend, but actually, if you want multicolored cards that bend, you just take all of Shadowmoor, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's a number of bending cards in there. Not breaking, but that's what happens when everything's hybrid rather than multicolor. This is gonna be interesting.
I don't think you will ever have to mulligan. I'm
I'm
gonna throw that out there.
considering pulling out 17th Forest for another card. But on the other hand, I just don't want that game to occur where I just can't hit 5 because of how important 5 is to our deck. Like, if that were to ever happen, we'd just be knocked out.
If you had something really good to
Heartbeat of Spring
put
is
in
the
place.
other card we have sitting out.
That's symmetric though, right?
Yes, that's symmetric.
So some other joker who picked the Eldrazi Giant is going to make us pay
Oh
for
god!
that.
Yeah, we get...
Do you have the Thran Dynamo in there?
Yes, I do. It's right,
Okay.
right here.
Thank goodness.
That is a powerful card and will not be leaving there. Blue is a bunch of jokas. Blue, you just put every blue card in the off-color cube.
Every blue card is basically color pie bleeding. And yet there's never been like a blue grizzly bear. Because that's somehow this sacred cow.
That's too good. There have been blue 2-drops that are just like better in every way than it,
Yes.
but technically don't have the second point of toughness.
Mhm.
Off-color cube has no blue cards in it. Okay. That's a beautiful solution.
That's quite elegant.
Magic only had 4 colors. What are you talking about?
Man, what damning commentary that would be to have this like fully enjoyable cube missing this
Missing this entire color of magic.
It's like, yeah, we never missed this.
I mean, I've played standard formats where that was basically true. Not blue, obviously, but with other colors. You know, there were standard formats where white was a joke. There have been standard formats where red is a joke. There have been a lot of standard formats where red is a
Yeah,
joke.
there's been quite a lot of those.
But I specifically remember when Damnation was printed, white became like a joke in that format for quite a long time. Because the only reason you had to play it was Wrath of God.
Amazingly, it came roaring back in block.
Oh, yes.
Mono white in Time Spiral was this devastating thing.
Yes, it was.
Guess what, flanking sucker? You can
How
never
do you deal with
block
my tutu?
guys.
Flanking and then the lore that gives flanking. Alright, so we are going to find out how mono green works in the cube. This should be interesting. Playing against Dude Bro Gamer.
Oh wow, I rather like this.
Yeah. I'm really, really stoked for this hand. It doesn't technically have a card in it, or, a creature that we can ramp into, but Survival of the Fittest is basically every creature we can ramp into.
Yeah, and you could, I mean,
Draw cards.
in a really strange world, pitch Devoted Druid.
Yep. So no, we would not like to mulligan. Yeah, Search for Tomorrows are 1-drop, Survivals are 2-drop, unless we draw something like Plow Under for turn 3, because Plow Under for turn 3 would be a magical moment that I would not want to deprive us of.
Oh no, enemy forest.
Alright, so we're going to go Survival of the Fittest here.
Excellent.
And then, in a world where we don't have anything to do, Devoted Druid doesn't actually do anything left in this hand because of how much mana ramp we have.
Yeah. Can you get Genesis right off? Would that be advantageous? I forget how Genesis works.
Yes, I could. So we have to click OK 5 times to cast Search for Tomorrow.
Oh.
I think we just cast Thran Dynamo and pass the turn. Actually, Thran Dynamo into Pristine Talisman, pass the turn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're doing that.
This is disgusting.
All right, we are ludicrous. We are stupid. We are unreal. Tap that to gain life. We can actually, next turn, if we draw a land, use Survival of the Fittest to find ourselves a copy of Sundering Titan and cast it. On 4. Let me tell you how happy this would make me.
I rather like this plan. Oh man. I want to wait until he plays the island.
Okay, let's wait until he plays the island. We'll cast Thragtusk here.
I guess we'll just have to settle for Thragtusk in the meantime.
Fine. Thragtusk. Nature's Lore. Yeah, 1 forest for Thragtusk. Completely reasonable.
Or We're basically playing a fair deck.
This is the best fair deck I've ever played. My favorite thing is that at the end of turn here, we're going to get to Survival of the Fittest, Devoted Druid to Genesis, and Genesis into Sundering Titan, and then he's going to lose it. Okay, so he has his own Thragtusk. That's actually really good for him. So find Genesis, and then discard Genesis to go find ourselves Sundering Titan. Oh my god, this is something unreal is happening here. Okay. So he's going to lose all his lands. This is basically already happening. And then next turn we get to use Genesis to pick up Devoted Druid to go find any creature in our deck.
Jeez.
I like this deck a lot. Holy shit. That was like turn 5? Alright.
Thran Dynamo! Bonkers!
Yeah, let's do it.
Ship it back.
No changes.
Yeah, Survival is a very powerful card, by the way.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's how things work in Yu-Gi-Oh! You just get to, like, your whole deck is in your hand at any given time, and it's like, okay, I'll just get that.
Alright, we've got a solid opener. Possible turn 4 or under.
Yeah, we're one ramp piece away from me being really happy with this.
Alright, well,
Stomping Ground tapped.
we'll see where that goes. But turn 1 Llanowar, I'm completely fine with that opener.
I guess we could possibly Devoted Druid or Nature's Lore.
Or Joyer Tree Speaker.
Yeah, I think that does it. Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's happening. Then we have Mold Shambler to follow it up with, by the way. Oh no, Electrolyze.
No.
The dream. Fine. Okay.
Dream crushed.
You live this day. I'm still going to plow under you next turn, followed up by a Mold Shambler on your remaining land.
Electrolyze is a pretty good card.
Yeah.
I like it.
I believe that was in our first pack. Okay, so he's got the Borderland Ranger, which means he has no way of stopping us from cutting him off at the knees.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
He gets to learn how fair cards can be.
Island. Don't spell pierce that. Okay. We're following that up with Mold Shambler on Stomping Ground. Actually, maybe on Island. Ooh, Domri Raid. Well, let me tell you about the top card of your library. Okay, that's
yeah, fighting.
Fighting.
That makes sense. Do we want to just nug instead?
Yeah, we have to wait another turn, but yeah, Mold Shambler on Domri sounds more realistic.
Hmm.
This is where he plays second blue and like Jace the Mind Sculptors, and then we get a like infinitely better target.
Ugh. I kind of don't want him to have that, but
I
it
would
would
be
make
fine with
sense.
it, but as long as we have Mold Shambler to just straight answer it, yeah. All right.
I feel like our top end is better than his at any rate.
So let's go ahead and kick the Mold Shambler to kick Domri out of the game here. Or he's got a counter. Oh, just flat counter spell. Okay. If he wants to flat counterspell Mold Shambler, that's a lot better than flat counterspell on Garrick. Anyway, so.
Hmm.
We also have the ace in the hole of, like, Genesis Wave for...
He seems to be whiffing a lot, and I think that's because he's not really a Domri raid deck. I mean, if he's
Yeah.
sporting, like, Electrolyze and Counterspell and stuff.
Right. Batter Skull.
Ew, that's also not a creature, technically. Hmm.
Alright, so this is where we get... I think we have to actually play Thragtusk here. If we play Garrick, Domri just fights down the beast.
That's true.
And then Garrick dies to a Batter Skull attack.
Hmm.
Which would just be not what we want off Garrick. Like, absolutely not.
How about, like, if Thragtusk is still somehow alive, Garrick into just drawing
Drawing 5.
5 on a draw 5?
Oh man, Phantasmal Image. Please stop that. I get it.
Ugh.
That card's really good. Alright, I'm just taking the hit. Thragtusk stays alive. He goes to some high number, and I don't care. Oh, he's having the Germ fight Thragtusk.
Yeah, okay. I mean, 5 mana draw 3 is less of a thing.
Seagate Oracle. I think now we're able to play Garrick and now use his... He can't actually fight with Domri anymore. So Garrick to +1 sounds really good here.
Yeah, doesn't his Thragtusk die if he tries to fight with it?
Yes.
Fascinating. Yeah, target creature.
No. I mean, he can't fight in the sense that Domri raid is literally on one counter.
Oh,
He is
I'm
unable to fight.
sorry. Okay, all the same.
Yes. he does not have the... He is currently not given the option to battle. Which makes this 3/3 extremely safe. And now we kind of play a bit more of a defensive game plan until our end game kicks in.
Yeah, until we like find channel.
Oh god, channel Genesis Wave. How big of a Genesis? I think we do 8, just so we can hit Sundering Titan on it. Like, we don't want to go huge.
Yeah, we're not like fetching up an Eldrazi monster. So.
Yeah, we want to go big, but we don't want to go ludicrous speed. Please equip to... Oh, I didn't equip to Thragtusk. Damn it.
God, wouldn't that be amusing?
I know. Also, we have a Deranged Hermit to protect Garrick with next turn. Alright, so we do kill off that, and we block the border. Yeah. We go ahead and just double block. Or block like so.
Big Daddy.
So he's going to be at some ludicrous life total by the end of this game.
I guess we got to play quick. This game's going long.
Yeah. Again, we +1, make a beast, and then we Deranged Hermit for infinity blockers. I hope
A
you weren't...
truly silly number of blockers.
I hope you weren't planning on actually, like, attacking Garrick. Because Garrick is our... See, his life total doesn't matter if we have 6/6 green worm tokens for each land we control. That card has an ultimate. Ooh, he's got the Ponder.
I told you to first pick Ponder. Wait, no,
Wait, that was draft.
That was a long time
ago.
ago.
That was a long time ago. The advice still stands. Garrick. This man is...
I don't think I've ever seen that ultimate.
It will just straight end this game, though. His life total... That's why I don't really care too much about him just gaining 6 off this batter skull every turn, because... Oh, let's pull up the squirrel. There's the squirrel.
The squirrel tokens are very strange looking. That does not actually look like a squirrel. Ron Spencer, like someone described to Ron Spencer what a squirrel looked like. And it's like, well, it's kind of a cat, but its tail is fluffier, and its ears are a little smaller than a cat's, and they cling to trees.
Oh, I've got this. All right, so he actually killed Domri to fight down Deranged Hermit.
Wow, that is dedication.
He was not having any of it.
Hail, Domri Raid.
Yeah, Domri Raid, please leave. That hermit was scaring the hell out of him.
Man, I guess he has no answers to planeswalkers either.
No, I doubt it. Well, we have the O-Stone.
That's true. Did we pick up Nevernal's Disc too?
Yes,
or
we
was
did.
That... Oh, man.
We have both of those.
And the Mold Shambler. Oh, my.
All right. At this point, I am actually planning the Genesis wave for 6. I think that's good here. Yeah. Let's ride.
Here we go.
Because that's Primeval Titan. It's going to be like 4 forests and some sorceries. Into the Royal. Bounce Garrick. Okay.
Well, that was intelligent.
Yes. Okay, it was 3 sorceries.
Ugh.
But now we have Genesis and Infinity Land. We can, like, Deranged Hermit every turn.
Outstanding.
I'm also going to go ahead and take the opportunity to kill this Borderland Ranger. Simplify his board a bit. You're going to go ahead and pick up... Actually, I'm going to pick up Mold Shambler and start slowly going to town on his blue mana. That's what this game is now. I want his blue mana out of it. That's where his good cards are.
Well, oh no, right, Holt just...
You can't kill Batterskull.
You can't kill Batterskull.
He can withdraw. However, I can play Phyrexian Revoker first, and then kill Batterskull.
Rude.
The rudest.
But why would you care about Batterskull at that point?
I don't.
If you can't activate it?
I don't. Where's Okay, so this is how the choose a card name works in Magic Online. Here's this giant list of every card that exists.
Every single card.
Batterskull. I found it.
You can start typing, and then it fills in, so it's not completely dire.
Right.
But it's pretty bad.
Mystic Snake, okay. That's fine. See, that's why I want to get him off blue. I'm sick of that.
Man, Mold Shambler eats a second counter.
You know what he has to do every turn? Counter that. Because you know what Genesis does in my graveyard? Yeah. So
Yeah.
I hope he tries to equip Batterskull right now. Oh, he has Indrik Stomp. Oh, no. Cut me off.
Crushed. Although, with only 2 lands on his side, that's your opportunity to kill a Batterskull.
Yep. This is the time.
Of course, those 2 untapped things are islands, so...
Counterspell proper is in his grave.
I know, but there are lots
Yeah,
of...
I'm aware.
Like, remove soul or whatever.
Alright, let's
Essence scatter.
continue picking up Mold Shambler. Yeah, he's gonna mana drain.
I would be amused to see Mana Drain.
Alright, I would like to use Yeva here, but this is my only opportunity to kill that Batterskull. I need to take it up. We also have a very sneaky Mishra's Factory. We have the 3/3 Mishra's Factory blocker on our side.
This guy seems competent. He should...
He should know that. He should see that. Tamio the Moon Sage. Is he going to tap down Mold Shambler for a couple years? Yes, he is. He, in fact, does not.
Man, in with the team. No fear.
Cool, we got a free kill.
Yay! And we educated a human about how Mishra's Factory works.
Yep. We could pick up Phyrexian Revoker naming Tamio the Moon Sage?
I like it. That's like having your Mold Shambler back. It forces him to answer yet another thing.
Yep.
He wants to keep it. We're like the most annoying deck in the world.
And we're mono green. This is
Like, oh my god, I'm at 50 life and I can't kill this guy. Ah!
Tamio the Moon Sage. And then we also get to cast Garruk again.
Outstanding.
Yeah, mono green permission.
Well, with like Plow Under and ways to get it back.
Oh, we really need to draw that restock right now. We actually, see, right now, decking looks like it could possibly be a threat, but we actually have Primal Command in our deck. So decking is no longer something that could even possibly occur. We can shuffle our graveyard back, and then we can rebuy the Primal Command again. Like, it's almost impossible for us to lose the game through decking before they do. We also can bounce their cards like crazy.
Mm-hmm. We know that you can type the card
Yep.
name in the selection.
Yeah, I just like searching through the list to show the absurdity of the large list. Thank you, though.
We do this for entertainment.
Yeah.
It's art, you see.
Okay, so I'm going to use Yeva to my advantage in combat here. Ooh, Mold Shambler can get an attack in for 3 damage.
I mean, he knows you have the Thrag Tusk.
But he doesn't know I have Yeva.
But I mean, you fetched back Thragtusk and then didn't cast it. He's gotta know something's up.
Fine, I'll cast Thragtusk. There's nothing.
I'm just saying, there's no
I
like
know.
surprise left in the surprise Thragtusk.
Surprise
anymore.
Thragtusk! Oh!
Moreover, the fact that like Yeva could get countered and then you're stuck with this Thragtusk in your hand. Oh, F.
Don't I look like a fool? Alright, I have to make sure Garrick's on 7 before I ult because I don't want to like lose to Echoing Truth.
Or like surprise white mana detention sphere. Oh.
Tap them all and Tabio draw me 20-0. Banefire. 5 to my dome. That scares me. Oh, that actually redirects to Garrick. Oh no.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, right.
That is yet another answer for a Planeswalker.
Ooh, look at that Wake Thrasher.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's a biggie. Alright, let's go ahead and throw down Yeva. He is top decking. Alright, Genesis is going to buy us back infinite squirrels.
Oh, God.
This is Magic the Gathering, everybody. The win con at this point is a good question. Using Deranged Hermit a ludicrous amount of times because of Echo. Oh my god.
Auto yield, please.
Yeah, I have to wait for them to get on the stack before I can even auto yield to one. So,
Groan.
always yield to +1/+1. It's a 10-10. It still actually loses in combat to our team. Exciting.
Man, Wake Thrasher used to be this crazy guy. There was actually a legit Merfolk deck that could make good use of Wake Thrasher.
I've played
This was
against him.
back when Mana Burn still existed.
Yep. Well, Marrow Regery was a card in that deck.
Yeah. Marrow Regeray was crazy.
I am rethinking my blocks in order to get Mold Chambor to die.
Man, it's very difficult to evaluate the like card advantage math at this point. Moreover, the fact that Genesis is just crazy.
Yeah, like, Genesis is this... I'm very glad we chose the Genesis over the other option of Vengevine here. Like,
Yeah,
inevitability was... we're not paying the upkeep on Deranged Hermit. Oh, Thran Dynamo. Fantastic. Let's cast that.
Let's remind this guy what Thran Dynamo can do. We've already cast Genesis Wave. His attack was our sack outlet.
Yep.
Fool.
At this point, I'm just going to start whittling down his life total. It's my only option. I hope he keeps attacking me. The only issue with, like, the Primal Command to let him deck option is, oh no, Scavenging Ooze.
No!
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 Alright, we have to fight fair now.
That is so sad.
Okay, so now we have to actually, like, math things. He's already removed Genesis. Genesis was number 2.
Herf.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get Tamio off the board, if at all possible. Just in case of Phyrexian Revoker getting electrolyzed. Something like that, I would much rather have that off the board.
Yeah.
Alright, how big can that Scavenging Ooze get? 4 activations. Let's hope he combats with it, because I would love to just tear it down.
Nah, he's sitting pretty.
Oh no, okay, we
Why
have
would you use
restock,
most
but we
everything?
can't use it.
Yeah, anything we target gets oozed. Eef.
Oof.
Well, I mean, lie in wait.
I'm trying to think what our options are. How big can that possibly be? Yeah, we just have to wait.
I mean, restock being the non-option that it is.
Yeah.
Ugh. Scavenging ooze.
Scavenging
Of,
Ooze!
of all the cards that he could possibly have, that is almost certainly the worst.
Okay, he's removing his own creatures right now, which means if we can catch him... Like, maybe if we can catch him with green mana down at some point. Like, if he ever forces combat. Alright, Nature's Lore is a bad thing to cast. I don't see a real effective way to break this stall.
Well, not right now.
Not yet.
Just sit on it for a while.
Yep. We'll find something.
Wait, do you have all of your lands out?
No.
Nope.
There are 2 left in the deck. Udenwald... Oh, God.
Fight Club.
He's got the fight, man. I'm casting Pristine Talisman.
That's right. We'll edge our way up to his life total.
Yeah. What do you got for that, huh? The real trick is if we can catch him with green mana tapped out, we can restock. He should be removing my grave from the game, but he's not, which is really good.
Mm.
Yeah, we are going to sit here and just kind of wait it out. That's our only option. Sadly, Yeva only gives green creatures flash. If Restock had flash, this would be a lot easier.
Yeah. Or Sundering Titan, I guess.
Okay, there's Primal Command. He has 5 green up.
Yick.
Yeah. I really don't know what the options are. Just keep waiting. Well, but Primal Command doesn't do that. He can remove 5 cards from my grave right now. Actually. Begin the attacks.
Oh, put more cards in your grave?
Yeah. It's working. It's working.
You are mad. You could have attacked with Mishra's Factory, too.
Yeah, I'd already gone to combat before I had decided
Yeah.
this was a plan.
Oh.
He's doing it. Oh, okay. At this point, yeah, Primal Command. Yeah, Primal Command. Target player. Me. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually clicked on the option. I did. Okay, I have to choose both options at the same time here. All right. I believe I want to shuffle my grave away and then top of deck a forest I control.
That's terribly amusing.
Isn't it? I mean, yeah.
You could also gain 7 life, but I don't think that
Well, I'm just trying to
matters
count.
all that much.
I think I actually need the cards. Yeah, put target. All right, so we're going to target a forest. Oh, I'm sorry. That was almost incorrect. Put target down. Okay, there we go. Let's do it.
This guy's got to be like, what the hell is he doing?
It worked. He didn't shuffle anything away.
Oh, Lord.
We have 13 cards.
Are we actually trying to deck him?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't like this plan. I'm very suspicious of this plan.
This plan has troubles. I don't disagree with you. However, it is the only current plan we have. I want this Primeval Titan in play. I'm probably going to choose to not find any lands with it, but... Actually, I can afford to choose to find lands with it.
Yeah, as long as you stay ahead of him, I suppose.
Yeah.
This is a green prison deck.
I would need the lands out of my deck because I actually need to draw relevant cards to not lose. Because this is an insane game for insane people. Alright? That's just what's going on here, is this game is unreasonable. I've gone mad.
I really wanted him to not have to use.
I know. Now I have to play with that in mind on Phyrexian Revoker.
What is our clock looking like?
7 minutes to his 7:40.
Yeah. I thought that was that yours said 2, and I got all worried.
Ooh, no. Oh, he has a Fairy Conclave.
Hmm.